I said salute to the untouchable True School Sports Empire.
That's
Taking
right, the
over
untouchable.
not only the South Florida boxing scene, but the worldwide boxing scene.
Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, don't mind me, guys. I'm a little out of breath. I've been running for like a good 30 minutes or so out here in beautiful, the one and only, you can't clone it. There you see it, Biscayne Bay. There's many beautiful things in life, but not many things are more beautiful than Biscayne Bay. So I love coming here to run once a week, but you know, while I'm sitting here running, I figure I'd be productive. You know, we got the big fight coming up. John Ryder, Zach Parker. Very, very important fight in the super middleweight division, because the winner of this fight will be declared WBO interim champion. And the line of thought and popular opinion in boxing is that when Canelo Alvarez does come back, whether it be in Las Vegas or England, that the winner of this fight will be his opponent. So a lot of things are high at stake, and it's also a big British fight. You know, winner of this fight could have a legitimate claim to being quite possibly the best current super middleweight in the sport right now. So as far as this fight goes, I wanted to talk about the John Ryder side of things. This video is going to be why I think John Ryder can whoop Zach Parker. And very good style match, because John Ryder, he's a guy that you know, he's short, stocky, southpaw, got above our average punching power at the world class level, physically strong guy, great gas tank. I gotta ask him what he does to stay in shape, man, because fuck, I'm huffing and puffing out here. But he's in great shape, he's in great condition. And even though he's not the most known for like his boxing skills, his conditioning, his physical strength, him being a southpaw, his willingness to push you back, it gives him a big chance in a lot of fights against guys that are perceived to be more talented than him. Look at like when he fought Billy Joe Saunders in a close fight. When he fought Callum Smith, people thought he won. Daniel Jacobs, another top guy, beat him. So John Ryder's a good fighter. I would definitely say he's better than the 31-5 record would indicate. But the reason why I think he can whoop Zach Parker is because one thing about Zach Parker, he's tall, he's long, he's rangy for the weight class. But with Zach Parker, he likes to fight, you know, more so like mid-range, outside. His best area ain't on the inside. John Ryder's best area, his best part of his skill set is mid-range to inside. So I feel like if he's gonna have success against Zach Parker, it's gonna be, you know, really closing that gap on him, landing like sneaky overhand lefts, right hooks to the body, things like that. You know, Zach Parker, he's been a very interesting fighter because, you know, he had that fight a couple years ago with the kid Darrell Williams, which many people thought was a gift. Then, you know, he's knocked out Vaughn Alexander, which nobody's done. You know, Vaughn Alexander's a live, durable guy. So you just don't know which Zach Parker you're gonna get. The people who are high on him say he's improving. The people who aren't as high on him say there's still a lot to be determined. And I think, you know, this is a fight with John Ryder where we find out what Zach Parker's made of, because one thing about John Ryder, we've seen it with, he's been in there with all types of good opposition. I mentioned him earlier, Billy Joe, Daniel Jacobs, and the list goes on and on and on. And more than that, you gotta understand where John Ryder's coming from. I think the psychological part of this fight is very interesting too, because John Ryder has always been the B-side who's never gotten his fair shake in boxing on most occasions, right? But in the last fight with Daniel Jacobs, he finally, you know, he won the big one. He was able to finally get over that hump and get a win. So now that he got the win, you know, I don't think he wants to go back to being the B-side. And, you know, with his level of experience, I feel like those losses, those close fights, all those hard times could serve him very well here against Zach Parker. So, yeah, I think John Ryder's going to have to get on his, you know, get very physical with Zach Parker, not allow him to set the pace. Make sure you push his pace and make sure you get him to a place where he started to question his conditioning. I feel like the earlier John Ryder is able to make Zach Parker expend energy and have a hard time managing his energy in the early rounds, the higher his chances are going to be to do some damage in the middle and later rounds. So, yeah, that's what it is. Guerrilla warfare is coming to your ass. John Ryder. Wanted to just get my take on him versus Zach Parker. I don't know if y'all can really hear me, but yeah, you see it. Key Biscayne, South Florida living. You know, life could always be better, but not by much. So y'all have a blessed day. Do it. And make sure you guys do some of what I'm doing. Get outside. Don't just be on here on YouTube. Get outside. Go play with your kids. Go for a run. Go for a bike ride. Go in the sauna. Do something, man, because life's too short to just be cooped up in the house all day. So, yeah. Y'all take care. Give me your thoughts on John Ryder versus Zach Parker. If there's anybody that thinks John Ryder's going to win and has any interesting points that I may have missed, feel free to leave those down below. Make sure you guys take time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding, Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.
I think True School Sports, he's the truth. One of the best YouTube, the best.
Ooh, the number one.
Number one.
Brandon, you've been there, man, and you're building up a good following with us.
Thank you.
And I'm proud to be a part of what you're doing too. You are spectacular, and
Thank you, man. All the best to True School Boxing, and keep up the good work.